Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Haziq bin Harswari and my metric number is 1241269. Today, I will be presenting on the topic evolution of media effect theories. Media plays an important role in shaping our thoughts, attitudes, and behavior in everyday life. Over the years, scholars have developed different theories to explain how media affects audiences. In this presentation, I will discuss three main media effect theories. The first one is hypodermic needle theory, the second one is two-step flow theory, and the last one is selective exposure theory. We show how perspectives on media influence have evolved over time. Media effects theories focus on understanding how media messages influence individuals and society. In the early stages of mass media development, researchers believed that media had strong and powerful effects on audiences. However, further research showed that audiences are not passive receivers of information. People interpret media messages differently depending on their background, beliefs, and social environment. The hypodermic needle theory represents the early belief of direct media influence. The two-step flow theory introduced the role of opinion leaders in shaping audience responses. And finally, the selective exposure theory emphasizes audience choice and selective media consumption. The hypodermic needle theory, also known as the magic bullet theory, emerged in 1920s and 1930s when mass media such as radio and newspaper became widely popular. This theory suggests that media messages are directly injected into the mind of audiences, causing immediate and uniform effects. Audiences are viewed as passive and easily influenced by media content. A famous example is the 1938 War of the Worlds radio broadcast, where many listeners believed that an alien invasion was real, leading to public panic. This event strengthened the belief that media had powerful control over public opinion. The two-step flow theory was developed in the 1940s by Paul Harswari and his colleagues. This theory challenges the idea of direct media effects. According to this theory, media messages first reach opinion leaders, who are individuals that are more knowledgeable and active in media usage. These opinion leaders then influence others through interpersonal communication. Examples of opinion leaders include friends, family members, community leaders, and modern-day social media influencers. This theory highlights that media influence is often indirect and shaped by social interaction. Selective exposure theory became prominent in the 1960s and reflects a shift toward viewing audiences as active participants. This theory explains that individuals prefer media content that aligns with their existing beliefs and attitudes, while avoiding information that challenges their views. This behavior helps individuals reduce discomfort and maintain consistency in their beliefs. In today's digital era, selective exposure is clearly visible on social media platforms, where algorithms recommend content based on users' preference, often creating echo chambers. In conclusion, the evolution of media effect theories demonstrates a major shift in understanding media influence. The hypodermic needle theory focuses on strong and direct media effects, while the two-step flow and selective exposure theories emphasize the role of social interaction and individual choice. These theories remain highly relevant in the modern media landscape, especially in understanding misinformation, political communication, and the influence of social media. By understanding media effects, audiences can become more critical and responsible media consumer.